The testimony of Ian Hardy. Each year, thousands of young people from all over the world pass through Algeciras on their way to Morocco. Some want to smoke a lot of cheap dope, others are looking for a break from Europe. And others are travelling because deep inside they have a feeling of emptiness, a lack of direction, which nothing seems to satisfy. I was one of those. As a young soldier, I thought I had everything sorted out: a secure job, good pay, travel opportunities and early retirement. What more could I want? But before long I found myself unsatisfied with what I had in the army. So I started looking for new experiences and escaping reality with drunkenness, drugs and parties. It was great for a while, but soon feelings of emptiness were troubling me again. Something was missing. The restrictions of military life prevented me from pursuing new experiences and seeking the fulfillment that I wanted. So I left the army as soon as I could. A new career didn't help. I thought travelling would help me in my search. There had to be another answer to my longing. While travelling in Spain, I found myself in desperate need. I had no place to go and no idea what to do. Even though I had no use for religion, I asked God if He really existed to help me out. The next day, I met with Christians at the lighthouse in Algeciras. They helped me and told me that being a Christian is not following a religion, but a relationship with the living God. That was news to me. They gave me a copy of the New Testament. As I read it, I began to see the truth in their statement. It also became clear that sin had broken any relationship between God and humanity. That included me. I read in the New Testament, all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and that the wages of sin is death. I had a bigger problem than I thought. But I also read that God loved us so much that He sent His only Son, Jesus, who died on the cross in our place for our sin, and was risen from the dead so that we can have a relationship with Him even today. I saw that I had no relationship with God because of my sin, but I also saw that God was willing and able to have a relationship with me if I would turn from my sin and ask Him to change me from the inside out. I was convinced that I needed to, so I asked God to forgive me and to come into my life. This brought the purpose that I was looking for. More than 16 years later, that boredom and feeling of emptiness has not come back. Jesus continues to be a daily reality in my life. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been separated from someone who was really close to you? If you have, then you know the sort of hole they can leave in your life. Well, that was the type of hole I was desperately trying to fill with all sorts of things. I and countless others have found that only Jesus can fill it. He said, "He who drinks of me will never thirst again." I know that this is the truth. Life is a daily adventure with Jesus. If you want to know more, or want a free copy of the New Testament, then please contact me. Thank you.